lot of times, in my opinion, I think the fighter with the best camp usually wins, debut or no debut. Nice inside knee by Will Smith. Will Smith just seems to be content working the cage, dropping a couple of left hooks to the body of James Morgan now.
James Morgan's got the underhook though on this one side here. He's got the full body lock here now.
Oh, big
gives him a solid knee.
He does have the body lock. He's dropping knees.
And Will Smith needs to look to work that underhook on that right side. He needs to dig in here. He needs to look to pummel.
In the words of Body coming from Morgan's corner. Wow.
Wow.
Anthony Macias wasting no time to separate the fighters. He is not letting them stall here tonight. That's interesting.
I wish he would have done that when he was reffing my fight.
James Morgan closes the distance.
Will Smith landed a solid uppercut there, though. Nice throw there by Yankee James Morgan.
And he looks like he got to
a bit of a bulldog choke almost.
It looks like a mixture of a neck crank and a arm triangle. He's tapping.
Wow. Big victory for James Morgan.
Securing his first victory in the Rage in the Cage.
What a big, big victory for James Morgan. Showing lots of sportsmanship, helping his opponent up as well. Big, big victory for Yankee James Morgan.
Yeah, Caleb, I think you called it. The drop down to 205 is exactly what was good for him.
Yeah, I think he might have found his division there with that one.
He looked fantastic. He got the underhook. He closed the distance. He got the body lock. And then when he got it down to the ground with a beautiful judo throw, he wasted no time into securing the arm triangle choke. So
that was a really, really good fight for him. He showcased his abilities standing up. Then he got to get the fight to the ground. Once he got it to the ground, he showed that he has the ability to finish.
Big, big win for James Morgan. And now we're going to let Justin Christie take it away with the official decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the referee for this contest, Anthony Macias, called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 1 for your winner by cross-choke submission, Yankee James Morgan.
I'm getting the word that it was actually a cross-choke. I'm sorry about that. Justin Christie always on the good call. Love and appreciate that, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Yankee James Morgan. We need that excitement all the time. What is that? Is that Combat Academy excitement over there? Woo! Y'all, who y'all here for? Jesus Aldava? Oh my God, he's gonna be up here soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome for our next contest out of the blue corner, Lucas Cox. Now help me welcome his opponent out of the red corner, Josh Cunningham. The following contest is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the 205-pound light heavyweight division. First, out of the blue corner, he is a kickboxer with a record of 0-2 MMA and 1-0 in kickboxing. He's standing 6 foot even. He weighed in at 203 pounds, fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, representing Conan's Kickboxing Academy. Please help me welcome Lucas Cox. And fighting out of the red corner, he is a wrestler and Taekwondo practitioner. Making his debut for Rage in the Cage. He's standing 5 foot 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 202 pounds. Fighting out of Cleveland, Oklahoma, representing JFX and Cimarron Harjo Martial Arts. Please help me welcome Josh, the Apex Predator Cunningham. Your referee for this contest is Anthony Mad Dog Macias.
Anthony Macias giving us the signal. The cage door is shut. It is locked. Lucas Cox, Josh Cunningham. 3-minute rounds. Opening body kick by Lucas Cox. Josh Cunningham immediately catches the leg. He catches him with the right.
And Luke Cox starting off big. This is a slugfest fast.
Big knee by
Nice
Luke Cox.
knee. And Luke Cox has straight dropped his hands completely now.
Big leg kick by Cunningham, though. Both fights looking to slow down now. Lucas Cox working the jab. Cunningham closes the distance and gets a... He doesn't have any hooks, but he's unloading to the body right now.
Big knee. Big
Flying
knees here
knee.
by Luke Cox.
Another knee by Lucas Cox.
Big knee.
It busted his head open. That knee busted his head open.
Luke Cox, actually, this is the first man I've ever went to a martial arts class with right here. He helped introduce me to martial arts before I ever even got my start.
Now
and
Josh,
he's looking to bang.
Josh Cunningham's in more trouble. That cut's right above the eyebrow. That blood can leak down into the eye and mess up his vision. If you guys just saw, he was already wiping it away.
And Luke Cox is looking good. He needs to look to calm this down and set a good pace here.
Well, Cunningham's breathing with his mouth wide open now.
As I suspected before, too, I know Luke Cox.
Big body shot by Cunningham.
I
and
know
he gets
Luke
the
Cox. I
distance
told
closed
him
with the
that I
clinch.
believe he'll be able to outlast this man here if he can just set a good pace. I believe that he has the stamina to really last 3 rounds in this fight, and we're going to see here.
Josh Cunningham working the clinch.
Big body shots here.
But Lucas Cox has that Muay Thai clinch.
Nice jab lands. Both guys looking for solid jabs.
And I think a big thing to note is that, he
and
caught him in a guillotine. All right, let it go.
That was a big takedown, though. That's gonna really count towards his points.
He's inside control. Cunningham looking to dominate on the ground, unload some ground and pound now.
This was a round where Luke Cox was definitely my goodness, he almost took the back. He's all the way back to full guard.
He went from side control back, took his back into full guard, has a butterfly hook.
Solid up kick lands there now by Luke Cox. Another up kick.
Josh Cunningham's going to have to do something very tricky to get around these up kicks.
And the ref is going to break him up. This is a round that I believe Luke Cox is honestly winning still, even after the takedown.
Josh Cunningham looks absolutely gassed right now.
You really got to factor in those up kicks he landed while he was on the ground as well. And
a big breath by Lucas Cox. So.
Both guys breathing really heavy. Luke Cox still looking good with this jab.
His jab's breaking through the guard. He's unloading. Uppercut over the top. I think he rocked him. Big knee by Cunningham to finish the round. What a way to end round one.
Now that was a round. That's so far definitely, I mean, this is our first card of the year, but that was the round of the year right there. Wouldn't you say, Jordan?
Definitely. I don't know how you judge that one. I mean, on one point, Lucas Cox definitely opened up Josh Cunningham with some big knees, but Cunningham also scored a big takedown and unloaded bombs at the end of that round, so I would not want to be a judge in this situation.
Yeah, that was definitely a tough call right there. It's a close round. Real close round. Both fighters had their moments.
I think it's important to note, too, that Lucas Cox is 1-0 at kickboxing, so I think if I was Josh Cunningham, I think
Look
honestly,
to get it to the ground, right?
Yeah,
definitely.
Thing would be to get him to the ground. All right, that's the signal. They are sending the corners out. Round number 2. Will we see more of the stand-up war, or will we see more of a ground battle this one? Round number 2, Cunningham, Cox. Here we go. Spinning back kick from Cunningham to open up the round. Oh, my
goodness. Oh, my
Spinning
goodness.
back kick knockout by Lucas Cox in the opening of the second round to score a knockout head kick.
Goodness. That was a highlight
the fans are going
knockout right there,
wild.
ladies and gentlemen.
Big
wow.
statement, and what a way to get a first victory in the octagon here tonight. Congratulations to Lucas Cox.
Big victory to my friend Luke Cox. My goodness. That got me excited, ladies and gentlemen.
Josh Cunningham thought he would come out and be flashy and throw a spinning back kick to the liver, and Lucas Cox said, watch this. Gave him a spinning back kick to the head and stiffened him up. He slept him.
Okay, so the round of the year followed by the knockout of the year. Early in the year, I'm not going to lie, but that's going to be a tough one to beat right there, guys.
That's, man, if you're watching that at home, you have to enjoy that. I'm literally shaking here. We got Del Arbuckle, the best in the business, checking on Joshua Cunningham. And for a fighter who is making a debut fight, you have to give it up to him. He gave all the heart. But, man, sometimes you just kind of get flashy. He threw that spinning back kick, thought he would land something, and Lucas Cox answered right back with the spinning back kick.
Wow. What a knockout. What a highlight reel.
All right, now we're going to give it over to Justin Christie for the official decision.
Referee Anthony Macias called a stop to this contest in 7 seconds of round number 2 for your winner by knockout, Lucas Cox. Oh, man, that was an awesome one, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Anytime we see something really awesome, let's show these fighters some respect with that rage chant. Rage, 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 rage. Hey, if you guys find a gold tooth, let me know. Remember Bloodsport? This is a great time to talk about some T-shirts. Y'all like T-shirts? Go see George and Diana over there at the T-shirt booth for some Rage in the Cage merch. Let everybody know where you've been and share us live on Facebook. Check us out on Facebook at Rage in the Cage OKC. And check out our next events. We're going to be having one on February 29th at the Oklahoma City Farmers Public Market. You clean? You okay? Okay. I'm stalling. I know, right? We're going to wait till we get our officials back to ringside real quick. That was a good knockout. We've got a couple of competitions for knockout of the night. What do you guys think? And then we're just getting started. All right, are we ready for the next one, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, please help me welcome out of the blue corner, Rudy Long! Please help me welcome his opponent out of the red corner, Mitchell Kelty.
Pride don't back down so easily, and you got no choice but to let your voice be heard and hold your ground. And that's the point that he'll get the point. He'll probably back down, but if he bows up and steps across that line, you gotta whoop a man's ass sometimes. Man, I'll be the first one here to call you crazy if you let me catch you cussing at a kid or roughing up a lady. And God forbid that anybody mess with mine. You gotta whoop a man's ass.
The following contest will be three 3-minute rounds in the 185-pound middleweight division. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter making his debut for Rage in the Cage, standing 5 foot 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Norman, Oklahoma, representing Quest Grappling Academy. Please help me welcome Rudy Long! And fighting out of the red corner, he's a Kyokushin karate fighter, making his debut for Rage in the Cage. Steady 5 foot 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Ardmore, Oklahoma, representing Combat Academy. Please help me welcome Mitchell Copperhead Kelty. Your referee for this contest is Anthony Matt.
Well, we got two debuts at 185 pounds, so this is guaranteed to be a good one. The cage door shut. It is locked. Kelty. Long. Here we go. 3 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Long immediately takes the center of the cage. His guard is high, and he is looking to strike. Nice inside kick, knee to the body. Knees. He's unloading on knees.
Oh, no.
Big German suplex by Rudy Long.
And
he takes the back.
This is like a big highlight video for Rudy Long right now.
He transitions the mounts effortlessly. Absolutely effortlessly.
The rest of this fight is just academic at this point, I think. I mean, if he can't get out of mount, he's in serious trouble, Jordan. Oh, he's in serious trouble now.
It looks like Kelty cannot buck him off no matter how hard he tries.
Armbar.
Armbar. Oh, Rudy Long lets it go. Wow.
Looking for on the other side.
Reverse armbar.
Switch to the other arm.
Kelty's going to have to sit up. He's going to have to roll with the pressure.
Oh, wow. He actually turned into it and escaped. I'm shocked.
Rudy Long is pushing the pace.
And Rudy Long's looking for all kinds of submissions. He needs to go back to striking a little bit here.
He's taking the back. He has the hooks in. This is a very bad position for Kelty.
He needs to look to open up. He'll open him up if he strikes a little bit with him. Another armbar attempt.
That's one thing
Another armbar attempt, and it's tight. It's tight. He's still fighting it.
Kelty's rolling with it. Kelty's rolling with the pressure. Rudy Long is not letting it go. He is pulling.
He doesn't have it.
Another beautiful roll. Kelty's defense is sound, I tell you that.
Gonna go for a triangle attempt here. He's too high.
Finally back on his feet. He's in the stack guard. That's going to give him tremendous defense against the triangle. Kelty is now on top. So the question is, how much energy has Rudy Long expended trying to get that submission? Rudy Long is breathing with his mouth open.
He can finish this here. He's in full. He's got butterfly guard.
Kelty on top. Rudy Long rolls.
He uses
rolls
it to
into
sweep.
half guard.
He used that choke to sweep, and he's back in the mount now. This is all bad
he
for
got those
Kelty.
vines into his leg.
Yeah, he's really stretching him out here. This is not good for Kelty. It is, however, very good for Rudy Long, who has been in this position for most of this first round.
Rudy Long staying consistent, working that mount position. And he threw a slew of different submissions at Mitchell Kelly. So the fact that Mitchell Kelly still had the whereabouts to defend every single one
I
of them.
think Rudy Long might be working for an Ezekiel choke here. I can't tell. I can't see it all the way.
It's pretty amazing for a debut fighter. 10 seconds left in the opening round.
And yeah, Rudy Long, he does have that hand in. He's working an Ezekiel here, I think. He was. He had that Ezekiel choke in the whole time right there.
What a debut round for the debut fighter.
Yeah, very solid round there for Rudy Long and Kelty over there. Mitch Kelty is really breathing heavy after that round.
He threw a variety of different submissions for him. And the fact that Mitchell Kelty had a defense for all those submissions speaks in itself. I know he trains out of like a predominantly a karate school.
Stand-up style, yeah, for sure.
But, man, his ground game was smooth. Now, that gets to the question, though, how much energy did Rudy Long put out in that first round trying to put him away?
I'm looking over here at Mitchell Kelty right now, and it's looking like he expended much more energy trying to get up at that point in time, trying to escape these submissions. Rudy Long, he's looking like he's still in great shape for the second round. Kelty is looking a little bit more tired. I'm interested to see how he comes out for the second round. Let's see what his gas tank looks like here, Jordan Tiger.
The cage door is shut. It is locked. Round number 2. Long, Kelty.
And the crowd is chanting for Kelty.
The crowd, the chants of Kelty. Big swing.
Oh!
Spinning back fist. Big takedown by Rudy
He got
Long.
too wild. He was swinging too long. You gotta reset every once in a while. That's when a wrestler is really gonna catch you, when you're swinging wildly like that. They'll dump you and put you on your back.
Yeah, you got to think about the distance, too, to reset. So.
And now Kelty's got a long while to think. He's on his back with 3 full minutes to go still here now.
Rudy Long is going to work. The one thing about Kelty, I think it should be noted, he has former heavyweight champion Jacob Gaither in his corner, who is a wrestling standout.
This is bad news here for Kelty, though.
Right now, he just has no answer to the smothering that is Rudy Long. Rudy Long dropping some ground and pound.
This is it. This is the end of the fight right here, Jordan Tiger.
Just unloading gorilla punches.
He just had
now.
to keep swinging, and it was gonna get called if he.
Rudy,
That's
he's
it.
tapping.
That's it. That's the end of the fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Mitchell Kelty just tapped. Rear naked choke.
That was an excellent debut there by Rudy Long.
That was solid debut by that fighter.
Excellent submission finish. He looked to finish a couple different submissions. He finally found the right one. And Kelty is tired. He put on a great performance, and he tried to step in here and see what it's all about, and now he knows.
You got to give it up to Rudy Long, though. He definitely pushed the pace. He smothered him. He absolutely smothered him. He never gave him a chance to breathe or recover. His distance looked great, and then his head movement looked good. The spinning back fist, the last 3-punch combination didn't land because of the head movement. Yeah, solid debut by Rudy Long.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Anthony Macias called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 2. Who won this? What's his name? What was his name? Blue corner. Number 5. Right there. It'll be a blue card. Thank you. Sorry about that. Had the wrong card. Your referee for this contest, Anthony Macias, called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds. Round number 2. Your winner by rear naked choke submission, Rudy Long.
You got to give it up to Rudy Long from Norman, Oklahoma. That was a terrific debut. And we are moving right along to this card. We haven't seen a ref decision yet, and that is always a good thing. Just want to give a shout out to our sponsors: Luda Soap, Zero Belt Mafia, Peak Nutrition Week, Umbrella Vapor Corporation, Green Plus, Your Unique Home, TNT, The Cannabis Group, National Fitness, Regal Car Sales and Credit, Green Unicorn Cannabis Company, and our favorite, All City Plug, and
Green Roots Wellness, baby. Hey, and just speaking of this Peak Nutrition, may I just say that it is delicious. If you're ever in Oklahoma City, if you ever want to check out Peak Nutrition or Paseo Nutrition, both those spots are owned by the Morgan brothers. Great people. Got to go check them out. Paseo Nutrition and Peak Nutrition.
great people, inspiring story, servicing all your needs for Oklahoma City and Edmond, Oklahoma.
This is a great fight, ladies and gentlemen. All right. For our next contest, please help me welcome out of the blue corner, TJ Epperson. Now help me welcome out of the red corner, Kennedy Higgins McCoy.
And I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity, Jordan Tiger, since my man McCoy does not have any entrance music. Most of the time, you know, you can't hear us over the entrance music, so I just don't go ahead and talk.
That dude's ready to show up and beast out, and he's wearing the Cali Clouds logo.
Who is?
Dispensary here in Ardmore, this fighter.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We just copped some stuff from them earlier, did we not, Jordan Tiger?
Great dispensary here in Oklahoma. If you're ever in Ardmore, check them out.
Just so everybody knows, he didn't want music. So I want the crowd to help me out. Rage, 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 rage.
It's
rage,
definitely nice to check out some of the other
rage.
dispensaries in this part of the state, Jordan Tiger. You know I'm a connoisseur myself, so. Justin Christie with this official announcement of the fighters.
This following contest will be three 3-minute rounds in the 170-pound welterweight division. First, fighting out of the blue corner is a Jeet Kune Do fighter making his debut for Rage in the Cage. Standing 6 foot even, he weighed in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Boonville, Arkansas, representing Showdown MMA. Please help me welcome TJ Epperson! And fighting out of the red corner, he is a mixed martial artist, making his debut for Rage in the Cage. He's standing at 6 foot 1 inches tall. He weighed in at 166 pounds. Fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He's an independent fighter. Please help me welcome Kennedy Higgins McCoy. Your referee for this contest is Anthony Mad Dog Macias.
We got 2 debuts at 175 pounds. Taylor TJ Epperson. Quick to close the distance. Teep kick opening by McCoy.
TJ Epperson looking for a single leg here. He gets the double, though. He gets the double.
That was a beautiful takedown. He is now in side control.
Kennedy Higgins McCoy was landing some nice teep kicks there at first, but I mean now he's ate this takedown.
Kennedy McCoy using his fight IQ.
My goodness.
Using the cage for a cage roll. Now he is on top.
He's got a
in half
guillotine
guard.
choke locked in too. He's got a neck crank here. He's not really got a guillotine choke. He's out. He's out.
For a debut fighter to be able to push off the cage
Oh,
like
and that was beautiful. Beautiful work by TJ Epperson to take the back.
Epperson starting to smother his opponent now.
That was just really good jiu-jitsu there, Jordan Tiger.
That was.
You got to
the
appreciate
close.
that.
Trying to get the wrist free.
Big!
Oh, big ground and pound by
Those were
TJ
big,
Epperson.
big right hands, Jordan Tiger. If he flattens him out here and looks to punch, this could be bad news for Higgins McCoy. It's all said and done if he can't get up.
Yep. Kennedy Higgins McCoy is going to have to roll. He's going to have to do something defensive.
There we go.
He
And
rolls
he
with
slapped on the rear naked choke,
TJ
Jordan.
Epperson gives up the choke.
That's it.
Big, quick finish.
Big win there by TJ
First round.
Epperson. Big
Rear
victory.
naked choke.
What a big debut there by TJ Epperson. Such discipline. Wow.
Wow, these fighters are very respectful. Both go back to their corners immediately. I've never seen that before.
That was a really excellent fight.
That was quick, but that was awesome. If you're Zevin Hunt, what do you think about that?
Why? What weight was that fight at? 170?
170.
If I'm Zevin Hunt, I'm probably not too worried about that fight, to be honest with you, Jordan Tiger. I'm 7-0, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm the
That
champ.
dude's an animal.
Don't really care about these guys that much, but hey, you know, I'm sure he congratulates them.
Big rear naked choke for this debut fighter. Now it's taken over to Justin Christie for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee, Anthony Macias, called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by rear naked choke submission, TJ Epperson! Let's give it up one more time for TJ Epperson. I got another question for you guys. I know, I'm all about... Well, this is a good one. Do you like free stuff? What was that? Ardmore, Oklahoma, you're live on Fight TV. Do you like free stuff? Well, courtesy of Rage in the Cage and Mike Crawford, we got some awesome Rage in the Cage merchandise. Who can be the loudest? That is how we judge this. Pretend you're at a Mardi Gras parade. Show me something, mister. Throw me something, sister. Rage, 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 rage. You're live all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Aldava's table's pretty loud. These folks are pretty loud over here. Oh, we're having a hard time hearing you. They can't hear you in India. They can't hear you in Great Britain. There he is right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you want some more Rage in the Cage merchandise, go see George and Diana right there at our merch table. Show us where you've been. And also give us a like on Facebook, Rage in the Cage OKC, and check out our next live events. Kenneth. Special thanks to Aseptic Plus. Sanitize it. Stop by the booth over here on the east side of the building and take the odor test. It totally eliminates all odors: urine, smoke, pet, smelly houses, and even locker room stenches. Go see Sybil at the Aseptic Plus booth or give him a call at 405-777-3216. It helps kill staph, ringworm, athlete's foot, and more. Great for gyms, schools, daycares, and so much more. That's 405-777-3216. Aseptic Plus. Go see Sybil. Also special thanks to Peak Nutrition right there out front where the front doors are. If you want to achieve goals and all the things that are important to you, come get a calorie-burning, energizing tea or protein iced coffee. Go talk to Josh. Try a bomb protein cookie and virgin Jell-O shots. Give him a call at 214-717-3583. That's 214-717-3583. He says only call him if you're really serious about making a change. That's Peak Nutrition. Call Josh Morgan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest. Please help me welcome, out of the blue corner, Christian Omega. Y'all walling out for Christian? Let him know you love him. Rage, 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 rage.
We got a big, big pop for Christian Omega here tonight.
me welcome out of the red
Big,
corner his
big pop
opponent,
for Christian Omega.
J.R. Hudson.
He's going with the GSP outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. Jerry Bostic in the crowd here tonight. Now, Jerry Bostic is the owner of World Class Pro Wrestling Revolution based out of Texas. If you're a fan of pro wrestling, they have a fantastic product, and check them out definitely. Bigly J.R. Hudson making his way to the cage. Big pop here from the hometown crowd of Ardmore, Oklahoma. Now let's take it over to Justin for the official introduction.
The following contest will be three 3-minute rounds in the 205-pound light heavyweight division. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a mixed martial artist with a record of 0 wins and only 1 defeat. Standing 6 foot 2 inches tall, he weighed in at 212 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, he's representing solid MMA Cobra BJJ. Please help me welcome Christian Akuma Omega. And fighting out of the red corner, he is a Kyokushin karate fighter, making his debut for Rage in the Cage. He's standing 5 foot 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 204 pounds. Fighting out of Ardmore, Oklahoma, representing Combat Academy. Please help me welcome J.R. the Accountant Hudson. Your referee for this contest is Anthony Mad Dog Macias.
We got a battle ahead of us at 205. The cage door is shut. It is locked. Omega, Hudson. And here we go. 3 3-minute rounds, the light heavyweight division. The last time we saw Christian Omega, he honestly, in my opinion, just gassed at the end. He looked very good for an independent fighter. Oh, head kick, body kick combination,
Yo, the
though, by J.R.
accountant is
Hudson.
opening up with some big stuff. Oh.
Oh.
And that might have been
Christian
it.
Omega is big suplex.
Wow, this is it. This is it. The accountant is basically. I don't know if the accountant has much fight left in him.
Yeah, J.R.
honestly.
Hudson trying to stand up. Christian
He's just
Omega
covering
said
up.
no.
He's just covering up. He's got to look to move here if he wants to continue this fight.
He got his guard high. I'm seeing blood on the arm of J.R. Hudson. I'm not sure where he's busted open, but he's leaking.
Oh, this
Here
is
we go.
bad. This is really bad here.
Christian Omega is smothering him right now. Omega's corner calling for a knee to the body, but I don't know if Christian Omega can hear him.
Oh, wow.
Body kick.
Oh, wow. And
Christian Omega has him against the cage. He has the body lock.
And I hate to call things too early, but I think the ref might really need to take a closer look at this. The accountant can't take too much more damage here. He's already a little bit weary. He doesn't know much where he's at. He's in danger here.
And that's the thing about a karate specialist, Caleb, is that they believe that a knockout happens in one shot. So a lot of the times when someone's volume is up, it's overwhelming to them.
I'll tell you what, he's doing a really good job of stopping this takedown.
He really is, yeah.
This is giving him time, too, to maybe recover a little bit.
That body lock where he has it on the gut could be working against Christian Omega right now for his air.
really, Omega, he needed to continue striking here. I mean, the accountant, J.R. Hudson, he was really on wobbly legs here, and now he's really getting a break. He's getting a break that was much needed here. J.R. Hudson is...
J.R. Hudson getting his legs back underneath him.
Yeah,
Christian Omega trying to make him carry his weight.
He's just really recovering here. I mean, this is a big moment in the fight.
Christian, inside knee by Omega. Right, left.
That's it. He's done. He's done. He doesn't want to fight anymore.
He's calling it.
He gave up.
It's over.
J.R. Hudson, he pretty much gave up. That's it. And he can stand there and look like he's still ready to fight, but he was running away from Christian Omega, so that's it.
He said the fight's over. J.R. Hudson was not intelligently defending himself. The referee saw enough.
And I don't know what the crowd is booing about, because really the referee saved that man. That man could have took a lot of damage there, but the referee stepped in and saved it.
Well, and I don't think what the fans understand is J.R. Hudson just took about 7 to 10 unanswered shots, so I think the referee made the right call in calling the fight, because no one wants to sit there and take unanswered head trauma shots.
Yeah, I mean, it was an excellent stoppage. I mean, it needed to be stopped.
I mean, the fans can boo all they want, but I think that just shows you that we have some uneducated fans in the crowd, because that was a hell of a fight, and I think that was a good stoppage by the ref. Christian Omega was piecing him up.
Yeah, he was all over him really from the minute the bell rang. So
let's go to Justin Christie for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee, Anthony Macias, called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO for fighter safety, Christian Akuma Omega. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, martial arts begins and ends with respect. Let's show these fighters some respect for getting in here in the first place. Thank you, JR. You did a great job. You stood toe-to-toe. You guys went together like warriors.
I honestly don't think that's the last we see of J.R. Hudson. I mean, his karate stance looked fantastic. I'd like to see him get in there, maybe drop to like a 185. But, yeah, I definitely would like to see him back in the cage.
I wouldn't mind if his fans stayed at home, though, Jordan Tiger. It sounds like some of the people here in Ardmore need to lay off the booze.
Don't forget, if y'all hungry, we got food out there. 2 Gators Express, man. I had some of that boudin. Oh, my God. Les a bon ton terre roulé. Hey. Y'all wilding out over here? Is Combat Academy wilding out over here? Y'all still waiting for Jesus Aldama? He's coming. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Please help me welcome out of the blue corner, Johnny Paul.
Diamond shine, cause they really diamond. That kiss a line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin' cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. I'm really on my mind, I say really, really. I made him believe, a lyrical songwriter and he could sing, bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular, not being seen, we not making no spectacles. Gave that a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scandal, the fans had to switch out my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through Garden to holler at Glover. Shout out to Black, shout out to Shedrick. Break money, call him for K911, just holler that trap. I'm like the reverend, my section ridiculous. Watch when you steppin', pockets on indigent, can't be too careful. Steve like I'm tall, and when they yellow, broken in college, fresh with low mileage. I like them.
Now help me welcome his opponent out of the red corner, Caden Bolton.
Yeah. It's from my peoples in the streets. And this thing right here. Top, drop, come on, settle down, open up shop. Oh, no.
Throw that Luna chakra up.
Stop, drop, come on, settle down, open up shop. Oh, no. That's how rough riders roll. Wanna try, wanna lie, wonder why, wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain? On my brain, I resort to my moving silence like you don't know what our style is. New York, the wildest. My is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Right, we did it. What the you gon' do when we run up on you? With the wrong crew, don't know what we gon' do. I'ma have to show you how easily we blow it. We follow, it's a moment. Let's run it with you. What the we can't handle, break it up and dismantle. Light up like a
The following contest will be three 3-minute rounds in the 145-pound featherweight division. First, fighting out of the blue corner is a freestyle fighter making his debut for Rage of the Cage. He's standing 5 foot 8 inches tall. He weighed in at 142 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Smith, Arkansas, representing Showdown MMA. Please help me welcome Johnny Woo Pow Paul. And fighting out of the red corner, he is a kickboxer and wrestler with a record of 1 win and no defeats. Standing 5 foot 8 inches tall, he weighed in at 144 pounds. Fighting out of Plainview, Texas, representing AMA Academy of Mixed Martial Arts. Please help me welcome Caden, the Vanilla Gorilla Bolton.
Big
Your
pop for
referee for
Caden
this
Bolton.
contest is Anthony Mad Dog Macias.
Anthony Mad Dog Macias. Cage doors shut, the cage doors locked. Bolton, Polk. Here we go. 3-minute rounds in a 145-pound division.
Yeah, this is Johnny Polk's debut fight here, but we seen Caden Bolton at the last event.
Ew,
Whoa.
beautiful inside leg kick by Polk. Looking for the head kick.
And now I see where that nickname comes from right there. Woo-pow. It's in them leg kicks.
Nice teep kick. He's doing a great job in the opening round of keeping the distance already.
Oh, wow.
Caden Bolton looks a little overwhelmed.
He does. You can see the look on Caden Bolton's face. He didn't want any part of that stand-up right there.
Big,
But that was a
big
big-
takedown
yeah,
for the Vanilla Gorilla.
Exactly. It was a big takedown. It scored. Definitely see why he looked to get it to the ground, though.
And this is where he shined in his debut. He got the mount, started landing grounded pound. But I would say Johnny Polk looks like he has a much better guard than his first opponent.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, we're sitting over here with Johnny's corner, Johnny Polk's corner, and they were just saying they're not worried at all. They really like Johnny Polk's debut, jiu-jitsu here.
What was it? Caden Bolton
He's
pushing
in half
Johnny
guard
Polk
now.
up against the cage on his side with the corner. Dropping a couple of left hooks. A left hammer fist now.
And this is where pressing your opponent against the cage is really different than any jiu-jitsu a lot of people can work on, unless you have a cage in your gym. This right here is a little bit different, It's tough to get up off that wall sometimes. Back to
Caden
full
Bolton
guard,
looking
though. Excellent jiu-jitsu there by Johnny
That
Polk.
was beautiful. Beautiful defensive position.
Omoplata here attempt.
He got it.
He's got to sit up here and cross his legs.
Caden Bolton needs
He
to roll
has
with
it.
it. Caden Bolton.
Oh, this is
a
tight.
bad
This is
position.
tight. It's over.
Caden
It's
Bolton
over.
happened.
It's over. Big
debut
submission.
for Johnny Polk.
Yo, that could be one of the best submissions we see all year, Jordan Tiger. That was a beautiful omoplata. You don't see that every day. Just nice.
You
Just
really
nice
don't.
jiu-jitsu.
We're seeing everything tonight. We had a back house spinning round kick. Now we have a omoplata submission victory in the opening round. And like you said, his corner said they were not worried about it going to the ground, and now we see why. That was some beautiful, beautiful jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I'm sitting right here next to the corner. As soon as as soon as Caden Bolton landed that big takedown, I'm hearing Johnny Polk's corner talk about how they're not worried at all. Johnny Polk's got great jiu-jitsu, they sit and they say, and we just sit back and we watch it unfold.
Yeah, look at his stand-up as well, though. His
Yeah.
stand-up look, Chris, those body kicks look
Those
fast.
kicks-
The hip movement looked perfect. And then, yeah, his ground game was solid.
Look, I'll tell you one thing, bro. I want no part of those kicks that he was throwing before the fight ever even hit the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Anthony Macias called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by omoplata submission, Johnny Woo Pow Paul.
Congratulations tonight. What an impressive victory for a debut fighter. I couldn't be more proud of you and your team behind you. Got a great team, it looks like, behind you. How are you feeling right now for your first win here in the cage?
Excited. That was awesome. I need to thank my team most of all, Chance Farley, all the guys that show up to the gym every day, put in hours. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. So hats off, guys. Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, congratulations once again.
Thank you, man.
You want one? Yes, good to see you. You guys are making such a good time. So I was like, well, I got
just wanted to keep it rolling. There's no intermission, so like the faster we can go, like everybody can use a restroom break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. So the guy that I just had, Timber, what was his name? Is that,
I don't know.
okay.
Don't give me a line.
Gave me a hug in here. He's like, Timber, I'm so glad to see you. And I'm
I have no idea.
I'm terrible. How are you? Good. How are you?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, while they're making the way to the back, let's give special thanks to some of our sponsors. Luda Soap, Peak Nutrition, go get you a tea out there in the lobby. Wink, Big River Sales, Green Unicorn Cannabis Company. Gotta love those guys. Paradigm Construction, Live Well Massage Therapy and Wellness Center, Regal Car Sales and Credit, and don't forget, Luda Soap. We're almost there. We're almost there.
I'll tell you
Are
what,
y'all
Jordan
ready?
Tiger, I'd like to have some of that Luda soap.
That was a little
That
weak.
sounds pretty amazing right
Is that
about
a little
now.
weak, Darnell?
I've been wanting to try one of those green unicorn carts
Are
out,
y'all
too.
ready?
Haven't had the
Y'all been cheering
opportunity.
for this guy all night. All right, this match is next. Can't wait to see y'all's reaction. Don't forget, rage, 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 rage. All right, guys, help me welcome out of the blue corner, Timothy Christopher.
Now, this is a guy here, Jordan Tiger. I've seen him fight before. I've seen him fight a man we're very familiar with after the last card, Marcel Caldwell, in Timothy Christopher's only fight. He got standing guillotined by Marcel Caldwell. He's not fighting somebody of Marcel Caldwell's caliber tonight, though. No offense, but, you know, Marcel, he's now a pro. He's really stepping up his game, so.
Not only is he pro, he's still undefeated.
As a pro, yeah.
Nevertheless, Timothy Christopher looking to get a win in his column here tonight, a fighter originally out of Denton, Texas. And he is stepping in the heavyweight division here in Ardmore, Oklahoma.
Go to war, won't let you down, won't let you down. I would go to war, I would go to war.
Oh, here y'all go. Oh, here y'all go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome his opponent out of the red corner, Jesus Aldama!
standing ovation for the debut fighter, Jesus Alvarado.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country.
Aldalva, excuse me on that. I want to correct
We
myself.
pray
Jesus
for rain and
Aldalva.
thank him when it's falling.
Everyone
Visit
is on
brings
their
a
feet.
grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate. I guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn the dirt and work until the week's done. We take a break and break.
Are y'all happy he's here now? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest will be three 3-minute rounds in the 265-pound heavyweight division. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he's a freestyle fighter with a record of 0 wins and only 1 defeat. Standing 6 foot 1 inches tall, he weighed in at 255 pounds. Fighting out of Denton, Texas, representing Texoma Fight Academy. Please help me welcome Pretty Boy Timothy Christopher. And fighting out of the right corner, he's a boxer wrestler, making his debut for Rage in the Cage. Standing 5 foot 11 inches tall, he weighed in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Ardmore, Oklahoma, representing Combat Academy. Please help me welcome Jesus Aldava. Your referee for this contest is Anthony Mad Dog Macias.
A big pop for Jesus Aldaba. Cage door is locked. It is shut. It is locked. And here we go in the heavyweight division. Jesus making his debut. Hometown hero from Ardmore, Oklahoma. He's going to have the Kyokushin karate style.
Oh, Timothy Christopher looking for a high teep kick. Almost lost his balance
almost
there.
slipped there. Inside leg kick by Jesus now. Timothy Christopher just trying to use footwork, looking for an opening, measuring the distance now.
Oh, big left hand lands there. Hey, and
nice
Jesus
left
Alvada
hook,
is
right
looking
uppercut.
pumped. He's looking pumped up, man. He's looking ready to go.
And that's the thing about karate. You're pretty content with staying on the outside and hopping in like that to land a couple of big strikes.
Yo,
and
Jesus
resetting.
Alvada, he's talking to him, Jordan Tiger. He's talking to him a little bit. He's playing with him. He's got to be a little bit more active if he wants to talk too much, though. There we go.
I think it's difficult for a karate fighter to start or initiate combat just because they're so perfect at countering punches. I think he's trying to set up a feint to get him to close the distance, and he wants to catch him.
He definitely wants to counter, but Timothy Christopher's not giving him much to counter. He's not giving him much to look at here.
He keeps doing that step-in left hook. That is working perfectly for him.
And Alvada is not respecting Timothy Christopher's stand-up at all here. He's just got his hands really low.
Big body kick by Jesus.
And Timothy Christopher is eating these left hooks just one after the other here.
This crowd is going crazy right now. Jab by Jesus.
Big
Closing
leg
the
kick.
distance, leg kick. Outside leg kick, always devastating.
Another big left hand.
Another big over-the-top left hook.
And Christopher has got to look to do something. He's got to look to get this to the ground, or or something. He's just eating too many punches to the face right now at this point. Another leg kick.
outside leg kick by Jesus. Timothy Christopher needs to let his hands go. That was good defense
yep,
right there.
Yep, blocked that left hand.
Inside leg kick, now switching it up a little bit. Big outside leg kick. That will start to pay dividends later. Another outside leg kick. You never want to sit there and eat too many of those. Oh, big teep kick, barely missed by Christopher. That's the end of round number 1. Great debut opening round for Jesus. We'll see what Timothy Christopher's corner tells him in there to switch it up here in round number 2.
Well, one thing that they could tell him to do is he's got to look to initiate some contact here. I understand he doesn't want to give Alvada too much to counter punch off of, but if you never swing, you're never going to land. You know, I mean, he's really got to be more active out there, a lot more active. And if he's not going to be active on the stand-up, he's got to look to get this fight to the ground. Because one way you're not going to win a fight is by just eating punches to the face, Jordan.
Very, very true. We'll see what's up. It looks like the refs are, excuse me, the ref. I thought he was signaling to get out. Now he is. We'll see if anything switches up here in round number 2 or if Jesus Aldava will continue to dominate. Round number 2. Here we go. Both fighters touch gloves at the center of the cage.
Switch stance here by Alvada, yep.
Switch his stance back.
One thing Alvada's got to really be careful about is getting way too comfortable in here now.
You keep those hands dropped, you can be going to sleep. Another outside leg kick.
See, this is another reason, though, why Timothy Christopher's got to look to be more active against somebody whose defense is so just lax.
Nice
so
body
relaxed. You got to look to do something here. You got to.
I think those leg kicks are starting to rock him, though.
This is a potential. See, look, he needs to back him into the cage. He needs to work here.
I think Jesus might be loading up for that left overhand again. Or maybe when he switches stance, he wants to go for that switch body kick or an outside leg kick. An outside leg kick right there. Timothy Christopher backing away, though.
Well, I think part of it is becoming Alvada is really just content to just, ride this fight out a little bit, stand around, hang out.
And
I mean, he's winning. He's not taking any damage.
If he can't defend against it, why switch it up? I mean,
Right.
he's closing the distance. He's eating them up with the outside leg kicks and then closing the distance and eating them up with those overhand lefts.
He's winning the fight and taking no damage. It's an easy night for him. And landing many left hooks.
Overhand left.
Yep, landing many left hooks here.
It's very simple.
And Timothy Christopher,
he keeps coming forward.
he's finally starting to at least open up and feint a jab there.
Oh, doubled up on the outside leg kick.
I believe he might have got headbutted a little bit there. He did rush right in for it, but
Closing the distance now. Jesus Alvarado has the clinch.
they're right in front of us
Aldava,
now.
excuse me. He's pushing on the face of Christopher. Body shots by Aldava.
Big hand lands there for Jesus Alvada. Timothy Christopher blinking a lot.
We got a lot of big, deep breaths by Jesus Aldava, though.
Both men are very tired, especially Jesus Alvada is really tired now. You can really start to see it. But again, he's got nothing to fear here. He's really got nothing to worry about. So even though he's gassed, he's going to ride this last round
10
out here. He's
seconds
not
left
worried.
in round number 2. Miss with the outside leg kick. Timothy Christopher is going to have to do something drastically different going into round number 3 to finish this fight.
Well, I'd be interested to know the statistics on that round, but I mean, he couldn't have thrown but maybe 10 punches the whole round. You're not going to win the fight like that, especially he's fighting from behind as it is. That first round,
Without a doubt, is behind on the scorecard.
he's behind on the scorecards, and he's just not being active enough to try to go out there and give himself a chance to win.
And then on Jesus' side, I mean, this is money. I mean, you're in your hometown. It's your debut. You're ahead on the scorecards. You just need to either ride out this last round or go ahead and finish it off with the leg kick over the head, left combination he seems to be loving right now. So
Yeah, I mean, he's winning the fight. He's really over there. I bet you his coaches are telling him, hey, this is your fight. This is your round. We gotta go out here. We can't be finished, and this is your fight.
I think the biggest thing is just don't get overconfident in this last round.
And Timothy Christopher's got to step out in this last round and give it every bit that he has.
Here we go, round number 3, last round. Jesus closes the difference with that left. He's also looking at the leg. Timothy Christopher throwing a leg kick and a miss. And I'm seeing Jesus looking at that leg now. And usually when he switches stances and he has the left, there we go. You see that outside leg kick. And he seems pretty content to stay in the orthodox stance to just repeatedly throw the leg kick.
Well, yeah, Timothy Christopher looks content to just stand there and eat them, so why not?
And then we'll see Jesus switch stances and go over the top with the left.
This is kind of getting hard to watch, Jordan.
It really is. He needs to let his hands go. He needs to look for a takedown. He needs to get the clinch. He's going right into Jesus' game plan. If you're a karate fighter, this is the fight you want. Throwing a switch body kick now. Feinting with the leg kick. Honestly, Nutty, I think he's going to fake low and go high. I think he's going to fake low and go high and go for the head kick. I think he's been measuring it all night. Timothy Christopher's going to look to check the leg kick, and he's going to go straight to the head.
He's really been getting whatever he wants. I mean, it would be a wise decision if he were to listen to your advice, Jordan Tiger. He has been going low all night. If he were to go high, he's been landing this left hook at will. The referee is,
telling him to signal up. Misses with the teep kick. Went high and missed. Ooh. Jesus Aldava riding his way to a decision victory in his debut fight. The crowd here in Ardmore, Oklahoma are on their feet.
This is really, really tough to watch. I hate to say it so much, but he is just – Timothy Christopher is willing – I mean, I guess he's just conceding this fight here. He's not really looking to win here.
Another overhand left by Jesus.
He's got to finish the fight here to even have a chance to win, and he's not looking to throw any strikes.
10 seconds left here in the third round.
Wow. It's way, way too late. He needed that about 2 rounds ago. Tough fight to watch there. It looks like Alvada's going to get the victory, but I don't know how happy he can be about that victory either. I mean, it was good. He looked nice. He looked very good, but
I honestly think karate point fighting stuck out a lot.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, something that he's going to have to work on in the future is definitely his cardio. He was really tired fighting against somebody, who honestly wasn't fighting back. 3 whole rounds there, and he was looking a little tired. It's a good victory for him, but a lot of things to still work on for both fighters, Jordan Tiger.
And now let's go to Justin Christie for the judge's decision.
How do we show respect to our fighters? Rage, 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 rage. Ladies and gentlemen, after three 3-minute rounds, the judges have come to a unanimous decision. Judge David Vaughn, Judge Sophia Vaughn, and Judge Kyle English all score the bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Jesus Aldava!
You've got a fan club going there, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. It's my family.
Well, you know, I'll just start there then. What did it feel like to fight tonight and get the win in front of a hometown crowd?
It's amazing. I still haven't soaked it all in. You know, I've been putting hard work into it, getting beat up by my sparring partners, and it's just hard work.
Well, I tell you, I would not have wanted to be your opponent tonight. Checking those kicks all 3 rounds. I mean, he's going to feel that in the morning for sure.
Yeah, I got my legs kicked off by Grant Love. He's our next fight. Y'all give it up. We're here to win.
All right, well, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to let you guys get one.
Big pop for the hometown hero here tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for Jesus Aldava! I do have to point one thing out. Summer, did we not just talk about those heavyweights? Decision. I think I jinxed us there. That was amazing. All right, cool. Anthony's back. Huh? All right, switch partners. Now do-si-do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show on the road a little bit. This is going to be another good one. Please help me welcome out of the blue corner, Jonathan Macon.
Cowboy.
Jonathan Macon moving up in weight class to take on Grant Love.
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'ma head out west where real women come equipped with scripts and fake beats. Find a nest in the hills, chill like Flint. Buy an old drop top, find a spot to pimp. Then I'm a kid, rock it up and down your block with a bottle of scotch and watch lots of buy a yacht with a flag saying chillin' the most. Then rock that up and down the coast. Give a toast to the sun, drink with the stars. Get thrown in the mix and tossed out of bars. Sip the Tijuana, I wanna roam. Find Old Town, tell the rules and come back home. Start an escort service for all the right reasons. And set up shop at the top of Four Seasons. Kid rockin', I'm the real McCoy. And I'm headed out west, sucker, because I wanna be a cowboy, baby. With a top left back and the sunshine shining. Cowboy, baby. West Coast chillin' with the moon. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Riding at night 'cause I sleep all day. Cowboy, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome out of the red corner his opponent, Grant Love.
I'm a big fan of this man, Grant Love. Look at the smile on his face, the hometown hero, the amateur main event.
Everybody up, let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is three 3-minute rounds in a 265-pound heavyweight division. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he's a freestyle fighter with a record of 3 wins and only 4 defeats. Standing 5 foot 10 inches tall, he weighed in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Shawnee, Oklahoma, representing Jim Cowboy Combat, please help me welcome Jonathan Heavy Hands Macomb. And fighting out of the red corner, he's a Kyokushin karate fighter with a record of 3 wins and only 3 defeats. Standing 6 foot even. He weighed in at 237 pounds. Fighting out of Ardmore, Oklahoma, representing Combat Academy, please help me welcome Grant Shauna Love. Your referee for this contest is Anthony Mad Dog Macias.
Big pop. The cage door is shut. It is locked. Love, Macomb. 3-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Some
All
quick
right.
stats. Oh. Both of these guys share a record for the fastest submission, both at 27 seconds. Macomb has a knockout at 21 seconds. Macomb's looking at a 3-fight loss streak, and he wants to change things around. Grant Love has control right now, and he is making him carry his weight against the cage.
And no shame in Jonathan Macomb's losing streak either. The last fighter that he fought was actually Christian Payne Edwards.
And if
As
you've
Grant
ever heard
lands a
of him,
takedown.
You know Christian Edwards is an absolute animal. Grant Love dropping some elbows from side control now.
And Grant Love, he's no stranger to the big fights. He's a former title contender here in Rage in the Cage.
Jonathan Macomb looking to cage walk now. Roll out of this position. And like you said, Macomb is no slouch. He might be moving up. He might be on a 3-fight loss, but this dude has a 21-second knockout and a 27-second submission. But Grant Love dropping some right-hand bombs right now.
Oh, yeah. Macomb's got to look to stand up here and work to get up. He's in trouble with this fight getting stopped.
His guard was high, but I think that last one did get through. I think Grant Love's is too big, man.
Now, not all of these strikes are sneaking through, but he's got to look to work, or this is where a fight can get stopped. He was just covering up, laying there. Oh.
Grant Love making with the pressure. He's in mount now. It's devastating. Ooh, he's dropping bombs.
And that's not how you escape. You can't swing back from there. He's got to look to get out of
He's going to have to buck him off. Oh, he just ate a big right trying to turn. He gives up his back. Grant Love with the neck break.
That's it. Big victory. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Big victory for Grant Love. The crowd is going wild right now.
Wow.
Wow, the ref not even letting them shake hands, making them go back to their corners.
Wow, wow, wow.
Anthony Macias allowing no shenanigans in the cage tonight.
That was wild right there.
Great showing by Grant Love, the hometown hero, moves on to improve his record to 4-3. He's on a 2-fight win streak. Maybe we should start be asking the question if he's the next challenge to Ross McAdams' title.
You know what? I kind of like that, man. 2 fights removed from fighting from the title, but it's a different champion now this time if he comes at it. It's a different matchup. I mean, he's on a 2-fight win streak, both finishes in the first round. Looking really good, Grant Love is. He's definitely in the title contention. Maybe just 1 fight away. You never know. We'll see when we never know when Ross McAdams might be back, but that's an excellent fight, Jordan. I like it.
Great show of sportsmanship between both competitors. Now let's take it over to Justin Christie for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Anthony Macias called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by rear naked bar choke, Grant Show No Love.
Well, thank you to Jonathan, of course, for taking this fight. I know that your opponents dropped off just a few weeks ago. But, hey, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. First round victory. I mean, congratulations once again. Not much more to say about that.
Yeah, man, I just have an awesome gym. A lot of guys come out to support me. All the people in Ardmore that came out tonight to support us, awesome. Man, Jesse Hernandez, my sensei Tony Bowie, Jake, all coming out, supporting gunslingers. Now, First Responders Foundation now. But hell of a fight. I thank Jonathan for taking it on short notice, 4 weeks out whenever he took it. So good job, good fight, good victory.
All the above. And I do want to take just a second here to thank you for everything you did to make this event happen for Rage in the Cage and bringing us here to Ardmore. And thank you so much to Ardmore, Oklahoma for welcoming us into your hometown. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
The cheers of Grant echoing now through the arena. And Nutty, I think we got a title challenge coming up next. Excuse me, no one's defended the title. We have a vacant amateur 145-pound women's title.
Oh, yeah.
Beatrice Martinez and Brooke Andrews.
I'm really excited about this one, too, man. This is going to be a really awesome fight. We've seen Beatrice Martinez fight before. We've seen her debut. Awesome fight a couple months back. And I've also seen Brooke Andrews fight before. She's fought a teammate of mine. It's going to be a really exciting fight, man. Both fighters are undefeated.
And when
All
she
right,
fought
ladies
your
and gentlemen, let's
teammate,
hear it one more time
she scored a
for
KO.
Grant Show No Love.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she's looking really good on the feet, you know.
Here's my thing is,
This
her
is-
first fight, it went the decision. It
Yeah.
went the distance. Her second fight, a KO. Beatrice Martinez, her first fight went all the way to, I believe, the last minute of the
All
third
right,
round, and
ladies
she got
and
a
gentlemen.
TKO. So, honestly, I think we're going to see like a 4-round,
Please help me
5-round
welcome
war.
for this next contest. Out of the blue corner, Chris Vereen.
Absolutely, excuse me. Our fight sheet was off. We actually have a no grappling match. We guys got you all pumped up and jumped the gun.
She fill my mind up with ideas.
Chris Vereen, though.
I'm the highest in the room.
Chris Vereen stepping up on short notice, filling in for Robert Storkson to make this grappling match possible.
What an excellent replacement, too. Chris Vereen coming off a big win over Brandon Wright at sometime last year. But he actually finished that fight by rear naked choke.
Oh, Brian Griddle's
got the fastest car to Zoom.
up, man?
Hope we make it out of here.
Solid team here in Chris Vereen's corner. He's fighting a big old guy, though. I tell you what.
Is that a Sandro Sampaio patch I'm seeing?
Yeah, man.
That is old school.
Next,
Man.
tell me welcome his opponent
This
out
guy
of the red
has some
corner.
grappling experience.
Tegan
Yeah, man.
Dooley.
Tegan Dooley coming out of
This dude's
solid
absolute an
MMA. Yeah, that's a big old guy right there. I would not want to get into it with him.
He destroys it in MMA. He crushes it in boxing, and tonight he's going to take a chance at jiu-jitsu.
That's
Let's
a
see if he can submit Mr. Chris Vereen. This dude is built like a superhero. It doesn't make sense.
little known fact, Jordan Tiger. When I take off my jacket, I look similar to that man there. I have a physique kind of similar to Tegan Dooley's. I'm just informing the viewers.
Animal. Now let's go to Justin Christie for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a no-gi grappling to submission or 7-minute time limit. If there's no winner, the referee will determine a winner. First, out of the blue corner, here's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter with a record of 1 win, 0 losses, and 1 draw. Standing 5 foot, 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 190 astonishing pounds. Fighting out of Ada, Oklahoma, representing Conquer BJJ. Please help me welcome Chris KV Vereen. And fighting out of the red corner, he is a BJJ wrestler with a record of 6 wins, 5 losses in MMA, 1-0 in boxing, and 78-6 in jiu-jitsu competition. Standing 5 foot, 11 inches tall, he weighed in at 225 solid pounds. Fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, representing solid MMA, Cobra BJJ. Please help me welcome Tegan Caleb Softly Dooley. Your referee for this contest is Josh Matinati.
Cage door shut there, shaking hands. We got a no-gi grappling match, and I apologize. I had no idea Tegan Dooley was 78-6 in jiu-jitsu matches. This dude is a genetic freak.
That's a heck of a record, man. I could never keep up with my jiu-jitsu record for that long. I'll tell you that much.
But we all know that jiu-jitsu is not about physical attributes. It's more about leverage, hand battles, positioning, patience.
Tegan Dooley with the obvious size advantage here, but hasn't really done much with it yet.
The fighter staying calm, head-to-head, looking for an opening. Tegan Dooley has a single collar tie. Just staying patient, looking for his opening. The same with Chris Vereen. Ooh, KV looks for wrist control, loses it. Tegan Dooley looking for the double, and he gets it. Looks like he is sitting in half guard now. KV staying very patient. Looks like he got the hook of the leg. Thought Tegan Dooley was looking maybe to slice over into full mount, but KV rolls with it. Now we're sitting more in a sprawl defense position. Looks like he might be trying to go for.
He could be looking for an
what is that,
anaconda here.
Anaconda?
He could be looking for an
He
anaconda.
has the arm.
He's just got a front face
Yeah.
lock right now at the moment. See what he tries to work with it here. Oh, he's looking for Peruvian necktie here.
KV holding now onto the wrist, using good wrist control. Tegan Dooley trying to spin with it. Both fighters back up to their feet.
Really good job by Chris Vereen to get the bigger man off of him there, too, and get back to his feet in a neutral position.
Beautiful defense. And that's what we're trying to say. It's not all about the size and strength. He used leverage and positioning to get out of that. Both fighters seem content to be with the standing wrist battle. Haven't seen one try to pull guard yet. We did see Tegan Doyle land a double leg. Both fighters separate. And now they re-engage.
You can see me. Just want to take a small moment here once again to remind you how delicious this Peak Nutrition tea is that I've been sipping on all night long. Peak Nutrition, go check them out. Starting to hit a bit of a stalemate here on the feet as they're both looking to take this to the ground.
It's kind of interesting to see if who's going to try to pull guard, who's going to go for the takedown again. Right now it has been solely a battle of wrist control. Tegan Doyle with the double leg takedown. Oh, KV right back up though. Trying to drive him into the fence, finish it.
Chris Vereen with a nice overhook here. Let's see what he can do with it, if he can do anything with it. Bit of a whizzer here. Looking to set up a backwards Kimura here, perhaps. Maybe a reverse Kimura?
KV with the close
And now he's just back to full guard.
Holding on to the wrist of Tegan Dooley now. Tegan Dooley pushing down on the abdomen. Now the stomach. KV staying patient. He has the back of the tricep and he looks for the wrist control. Looking for, ooh, I thought he was trying to snake in a Kimura. Tegan Dooley wisely moves into half guard now. Tegan Dooley has a pretty nice position. He could, nope, KV. Pretty defensively sound, rolls with it. Now I thought Tegan Dooley might have been trying to step over for an arm triangle choke, but KV quickly defends. KV going back to holding that left wrist control right now. 10 seconds left. All right, we're going to go to our judge for an official decision. Winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee is called for the winner, Tegan Dooley.
Tegan Dooley wins here tonight. I think it was a little bit of a stalemate on the feet, but I think those 2 takedowns probably secured the victory. KV, though, defensively sound. Great showing by both men. And now we're moving on to the amateur title fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Here. Go see Miss Sybil. Take that odor test. She's going to surprise you. This stuff right here can eliminate all kinds of odors. If you're a gym owner, if you guys have a gym, I know you guys have gyms. Combat Academy has them over here. Go check it out. They're great for sanitation. They kill all the germs. Go check out Peak Nutrition in our lobby. Get yourself a tea or one of those awesome virgin Jello shots or a protein cookie. Special thanks to Zero Belt Mafia. Those guys are wild. Don't forget to check out Hype Sports Management. Check them out with the Bang Energy over there. That's pretty awesome. They got a new flavor called Stoked that was just phenomenal. It was a strawberry blonde flavor that was just fantastic. All right. Who's ready for some more mixed martial arts action? Please help me welcome first, out of the blue corner, Brooke Andrews. Now help me welcome her opponent out of the red corner, Beatriz Martinez.
Beatriz Martinez coming out for her second fight, looking to get herself a title, representing solid MMA.
and gentlemen, this is our amateur main event of the evening. The following contest will be 5 3-minute rounds for the vacant Rage in the Cage Women's 145-pound Featherweight Championship. First, fighting out of the blue corner, she is a wrestler with an undefeated record of 2 wins and 0 losses. Standing 5 foot 8 inches tall, she weighed in at 143 pounds. Fighting out of Durant, Oklahoma, representing Texoma Fight Academy. Please help me welcome Brooke Andrews. And fighting out of the red corner, she is a wrestler, also with an undefeated record of 1 win and 0 defeats. Standing 5 foot 4 inches tall, she weighed in at 144 pounds. Fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, by way of Fresno, California. Representing Solid MMA, Cobra BJJ, and Flawless Victory Mixed Martial Arts. Please help me welcome Beatriz, the Advocate Martinez.
The amateur main event of the evening, a 145-pound fight for the title.
All right, ladies, we went over the rules in the back. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Let's have a good, clean fight.
The referee for this contest is Anthony Mad Dog Macias.
All right, ref. The cage door shut. It is
Oh,
locked
man.
for the 145-pound women's title. Martinez, Andres.
And Brooke Andress is looking pumped as ever. So
5
pumped.
3-minute rounds. Beatrice has her guard high. Brooke looks very fluid in the opening round.
She's just comfortable. It's just a difference in somebody being comfortable in their stand-up and somebody not being quite as comfortable in the
You
stand-up.
know it's scary when Brooke just ate her shot and smiled at her. Ooh.
She just realizes
Brooke just switched stances as well.
there's a difference in an ability to take a punch in some people, and you can just tell when somebody's got it, and you can tell when somebody doesn't. And I can tell you one thing: Brooke is very comfortable. Does
Beatrice
not.
is swinging wildly right now, and Brooke is staying very calm and just eating her up with the jab.
Oh yeah.
Brooke switches stances again. Oh my gosh. Leg kick by Brooke. Beatrice tries to answer with the floor. He misses. Leg kick landed by Beatrice.
This is a fight that Martinez really needs to look to get to the ground if she wants to play this for a full 5 rounds. It's going to be tough to stand here and trade shots with Brooke Andress.
Her jab and a leg kick, though. Beatrice Martinez. Beatrice Martinez, that was a leg kick jab. I don't think her fingers were open. Brooke tried to rub her eye. She might have been playing possum a little bit.
It's okay.
Answered with the leg kick. Rubbed her eye again. Oh,
Brooke
Beatrice.
looking for a big uppercut but missed.
Oh, Brooke Andress with the straight. That jab. Switches stance.
And Martinez is looking much more comfortable on the stand-up as this round goes along.
Martinez is ending inside leg kicks, but that was a nice oblique kick.
And Andrews
Brooke
just
rubs
continues
her
to rub
eye
the
again.
eye. Yeah, she just keeps rubbing the eye. I don't know
It
what's
makes me
going
wonder
on.
if it's blurry or did she get a small cut?
She could have contacts. You never know with some of these things.
A 1-2 leg kick combination by Martinez. He's telling her to keep her fist closed.
Yeah, he's
She's-
warning Brooke to be the one to keep her fingers closed, which is weird. Brooke's the one that's... All right, these two ladies are really squabbing
this
it
is
out
going
now.
at it, man.
Solid teep kick to the thigh there.
Beatrice using very nice head movement.
Lots of strikes there by Martinez, but they all miss. None of them find a home. And yeah, you called it, Jordan
Oh,
Tiger.
she
Solid,
ducked under. She
solid
ducked
head
under,
movement, man.
yeah.
She's really slipping, ducking dodging.
And that has to be getting in Brooke's head that, hey, every time she's catching with the jab, but when she throws combination, her head movement. Into round 1.
And
Wow.
look, don't get me wrong. I think that's still a round I would have to score for Brooke Andress, but Martinez looked so much more comfortable towards the end of that round on her feet than in the beginning.
If I were a judge, I might give that to Beatriz Martinez.
She really came on strong at the end of that round.
She was finishing her combinations with leg kicks. But then again, I don't know, because Brooke's jab looked very great in that round. She was doing a good job of keeping the distance, and that jab looked crisp. So
Tough round to score there.
Beatriz, very similar to like her last fight. A lot of people are wondering what happened, and then in the third round, that's when she unloaded.
Yeah. Brooke Andress just has this energy about her, though.
She
Just
really
such,
does.
such a fighter's energy. And, I mean, that's how I feel when I get in the cage. I feel like she feels a similar way. Like, we just want to go at it, man. And
Crisp movements.
it's really exciting watching her fight, too.
If I'm breaking it down, that's one thing I'm seeing. I'm seeing Brooke.
And the referee is
throwing
warning
crisp.
Brooke Andress right now about keeping the hand open a little bit as she looks to set up and reach distance.
Round number 2 of this title amateur fight. Excuse me. Brooke now looking to close the distance.
That was Martinez's big chance to get it on the cage, get the clinch. That's where she needs to get his
Oh.
clinch.
Beautiful leg kick by Martinez. Andress lands with the.
Oh. Martinez lands a couple of sloppy punches, but they seem to
They're
have kind of stunned
connecting.
her. They connected, and they connected solid.
She has this strange, like, Keith Jardine herky-jerky style.
It's working for her, though.
It is.
She's
I
winning
think
this
it's
round.
I think it's confusing Brooke. She switches stances. Leg kick, check.
I like that, though. I like that
Switches
combo.
stances, look for the jab again. Brooke,
Big uppercuts
oh.
land. 2 uppercuts land for Brooke Andress.
That was a beautiful right, too. Beatriz Martinez walking through it all, though.
Stiff jab. Another
Oh,
uppercut
Brooke,
lands.
She had her with a couple right. Oh, my goodness. What head movement by Brooke.
Oh, goodness. This is bad news here for
Oh,
Martinez.
no.
This is
It's
bad,
just the
bad
beginning of
news.
the end.
She took a really sloppy shot there, Jordan, from way too far out, and now she's in a bad position.
She has wrist control and leg control from the bottoms. Brooke pushes back more in a sprawl position.
This is where Brooke really needs to look for knees to the body. Knees to the body all day long. If I'm a coach, I'm screaming it.
Definitely. You got to pay that off. You got to. Beatriz. Oh. Brooke pushes her off. Looks for the shot. Beatriz still ducks under. The crowd's going crazy right now.
Back to a neutral position here.
What a fight so far. I'm giving all the props to Beatriz right now for a head movement, but I'm giving all the props to Brooke right now for that jab and constantly switching positions to get that jab to land.
Look, everybody knows that Martinez is known for her decorated wrestling ability. This was a fight that I thought was going to be much more of a grappler versus striker type bout. But you know what, Brooke? She's really holding her own on the feet with Martinez. They're really standing toe to toe with one another.
Brooks, big swing from Brooke and a miss. Beatriz's jab is eating her up, though.
Martinez has got to be careful about stepping in and ducking her head like that, too.
Eventually, if she reads that, she can throw an uppercut and end it all. But at the same time, Brooke's strikes, I don't think, are landing.
And Brooke's left hand is still wide open when she's looking for these punches. Sometimes they're a little open. That's what the ref was warning her about earlier in the round.
Continues
They're open.
to switch between orthodox and southpaw. 2-punch combination. 10 seconds left in round number 2. Leg kick by Beatriz, met with the right hand by Brooke.
Very, very nice round. This is a close fight.
That is a close fight. Brooke's striking looked phenomenal in that round.
I have Brooke Andress just slightly ahead, but this is a close fight to call here, man.
Yeah,
close
honestly,
fight.
I would say I think she slightly edged that round away, too. And I'd say, honestly, the difference is Beatriz is closing the distance and swinging wildly. Brooke is taking her time, and she's being very technical.
First round was a little bit closer to call. Could have been anybody's round. I'm going to have to give that round to Andress. This is still a very winnable fight for Martinez, though.
Yeah,
She comes
she
out and has a
stuffed the
dominant
takedown.
round here.
She stuffed the takedown as well. And even just a little bit of that top control, that looks good on the scorecards.
Most definitely. Martinez was just on the bottom a little too long, and the offense was a little bit too even on the feet to really give it to Martinez, you know, based on her getting stuffed with the takedown, being held and controlled from bottom there, you know.
Round
this is the
number
final
3.
round here, though. This is not the final round, excuse
Nope,
me.
we got 2
This is
more.
championship fight here.
All right. Inside leg kick, punch combination by Beatrice. Another inside leg kick. Big right hook by Brooke. Looking for a straight, doesn't get it.
And that was a much better takedown attempt there. Let's see if she finishes it.
Nice right hand by Brooke.
She does finish it in the side
Beatrice
control.
Martinez gets the takedown. This is where Beatrice won the fight last time. She waited until the 3rd round,
Brooke
took
Andress-
her opponent down, and unloaded ground and pound. Will we see the same, or can Brooke get out of this?
Andress is doing a really good job here. She's holding down the posture, got full guard. She's really
Well-
doing good things with her jiu-jitsu here defensively.
And if you're going to be on your back, what better position to be in front of your own corner giving you instruction? Oh,
Oh,
big-
solid
big
straight.
from Brooke, or Beatrice, excuse me.
That was a solid straight. But, yeah, excellent observation, Jordan. I mean, Brooke Andress is right here in front of her corner. Couldn't really be in a better place.
Beatrice unloading a couple of shots on ground and pound now.
And remember, this is a fight that Martinez, I mean, this could be an even fight here. Some of the judges could have scored that first round for Martinez. Given that second round to Andress, this could be even here. And you never know
Brooke
how.
Andress keeping a solid closed guard.
Got some strikes landing
Even
here.
with Beatrice unloading bombs, I think her defense is stopping most of it. Beatrice now more in a stack guard position. Looking to drop some bombs. Brooke and Andress looking very defensively sound.
And Martinez has got to look to get her right arm back here. It's trapped. Doesn't want to be stuck there too long. Needs to look to get that arm back.
Referee Anthony Macias telling him to work or he's going to stand the action up. Beatrice needs to get in stack guard, get her arms free, and unload some ground and pound.
Andress is
Looks
kind
like
of
Andress
holding
is
the
kinda
brawl.
holding the top, but she lets it go. Beatrice has a stack guard, but Brooke Andress has a beautiful closed guard right now. Very high.
Oh, lands a couple of nasty shots there. Landing a couple of fists to the face
Beatrice
here.
is doing a good job landing strikes and controlling the ground position this round.
And she's got to look to strike a little bit more here. This could be in danger of getting stood up.
Couple of short punches by Andress now. Has a high guard. She could be looking for a triangle.
And remember,
She could be looking for a triangle here.
This is wearing Brooke Andress down, too, for these final rounds here. She's
10
having
seconds
to,
left of round number 3.
I'll tell you what, Jordan, I've been here. I've been in this position before. This is something that can really wear you down for these later rounds. She's already been through 3 rounds now and just got laid on for a whole round.
And we are heading to the championship rounds. This is uncharted territory for both of these women.
We're going into the championship rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fire these fighters up. Rage, 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 rage.
I'd like to be
Rage.
a fly on the
Rage.
wall in Beatrice's
Rage.
corner to hear what they could be telling her going into these rounds. Brooke's corner shaking out her arms, telling her to hold her arms above the head. Don't let that amino acid build up.
That's a good corner right there. That's a good corner. This is about that moment where your arms are feeling like jello. They are so heavy, you can't pick them up.
This might be a moment where the corner information might make or break your fight now.
And Brooke looks a lot more composed right now. I mean, she looks ready
Round
to go
number
here.
4, I mean, both ladies take center of the cage. Beatrice, high guard, still inside the leg kick. Brooke immediately switches stance. Opens up with the jab.
Martinez really has
Switches
not.
stance again.
Martinez has not changed much of anything since the first round. She's not slowed down from her original pace.
Ooh, Brooke caught her there. Looking for a leg kick, kind of feints. Brooke seems a little timid after that last takedown, that last round. We're going to see her stand-up just looks so crisp, though.
Lots of smiles from Brooke.
Big leg kick by Brooke. Beatrice feigning with the inside leg kick. Brooke Andrews trying to get in the head of Beatrice Martinez. She does not seem phased at all. Oh. Beatrice has solid level changes, and I think that's in Brooke's head right now. She keeps throwing a lot of fakes, so I think she's trying to set up traps. You know, for using her jabs in 1 and 2, you're virtually seeing no output by Brooke Andrews right now, or Beatrice Martinez.
Both fighters are looking a lot more tired than they were in the beginning.
Inside the leg kick, or excuse me, outside then inside. Two-punch combination by Brooke. I don't know if it broke through the guard. Jab, jab. Ooh. Beatrice looking for the takedown now.
This is still a takedown that Brooke is looking like she's gonna finish.
Beatrice is finishing. Yeah. She's gonna finish this takedown.
Beatrice
she's inside control
right
now.
into top control again. Easy takedown there.
Brooke has to get. Oh, she has to get out of this position though. She has to.
And this is something where, honestly, Martinez could steal the round if she can hold her down.
Beatrice finishing the takedown, driving
solid.
factor.
That could steal the round for Martinez right there.
She's trying to put her knee on the gut of Brooke Andrews and move over into full mount.
All the stand-up was pretty even in that round, but Martinez with a big takedown to potentially steal the round there.
Got the knee on the belly.
Wow.
That's the end of round number 4. Now, me just as a fan, Caleb, I have this fight as a draw going into the 5th round.
Well, I know that Martinez probably stole that last round there with a big takedown.
I know earlier I said I think Beatrice, but I think this might be a draw right now.
Wow, this is a great fight, Jordan. This is going into
great fight.
This is the 5th and final round. My goodness.
For Brooke, I think her keys to victory, she's going to have to come out, use her jab, and unload on her. For Beatrice, I think she's going to have to use her head movement, a level change, get a takedown, secure her position. It's crazy to see the fight IQ from both these fighters in very different positions. I think Brooke, her striking, the way she's switching stances is amazing. The way that Beatrice can duck under and do a level change and the way she's dominating on the ground. Like the fight IQs in different aspects are pretty amazing.
This has been a great fight, man.
Last round, 145-pound women's title on the line. I'm not a gambling man, but in my mind, I think it's a draw right now, and this final round will be the finishing factor in this fight. Excuse me, that was a mouthful.
The final decision, Jordan. And it's going to be a really good round, it looks like, man. Both fighters are tired, but they know that the
body teep kick.
And Brooke Andrews
honestly,
taunting, but it landed.
Yeah, honestly, I think if I'm Brooke, I would stop taunting and worry about landing more strikes. Beautiful right hand.
Oh. Beatrice Martinez is looking very tired now in this round. And you really could see it with that last punch. Both fighters not staying extremely active here.
I just don't understand why Brooke isn't using her jab more in this round. I mean, her jab was keeping the distance perfectly. She switches stances again. Beatrice looking for the inside leg kick, not there.
The referee is urging them to you know,
There we go. She's using her jab now, keeping her at distance.
he's calling for action here, you know. Another teep kick to the thigh there.
Beatrice now switching stances, throwing reverse comms.
And I think that kick really hurt Martinez there.
Oh. Andrus is piecing her up now. Andrus is unloading. Jab combination, big left hook.
Circled right out of the-
Beatrice ducks under. A standing ovation from the crowd right now. The crowd at Heritage Hall in Ardmore, Oklahoma are on his feet in this 5th and final title fight.
Martinez has got to look for her moments to shoot here.
Honestly, I think she has to secure a takedown to finish this. I think Brooks winning this round.
Oh my goodness.
did not get it.
And that's going to decide it right there.
Another takedown stuff. Brooke looking to drop some jabs before this round's over. What a fight. What a fight.
That was a close fight right there, man. That was a really good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The crowd in Ardmore are on its feet.
Oh man, I
How do
gotta
you
give
score
that.
this fight?
I don't know, man. I gotta give that last round to Brooke, but I don't
I'm
know.
a
So
judge-
close, bro. So close the whole fight.
If I'm a judge, I give that to Brooke Andrus.
Yo, the whole crowd is standing on their feet right now, Jordan.
What a fight. Oh, man, what a fight.
Yo, that was a nice fight, man.
That
Fight of
was.
the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, fight of the night for sure, my man. We had some crazy finishes, but
I
man, that was the
honestly
most back
thought-
and forth fight right there.
Yeah, I thought Brooke was going to finish it in that 5th round.
That was a great fight, man.
Man, I don't know. I think based on that flurry, you might have to give that round and the fight to Brooke for the title. Well, that's the thing with judges. You never know. Man, I hate to say it, someone has to lose this fight, but I don't think there are any losers in this fight. I think both ladies showed very great aspects in different parts.
That was a dope fight, bro.
That was a great fight.
That was a dope fight.
And now I'm going to go ahead. The judges are still tallying this up. Nah, it's already over there. A boxing commission.
What's up, baby? Judges are taking a minute to make this decision, ladies and gentlemen.
That usually tells me it's a close bout there and tough decision for both of them.
Let's show these fighters some respect. They were warriors tonight. Rage, rage, rage.
Crowd is going
rage,
crazy. We
rage,
have a judge's
rage,
decision, so
rage,
let's go to Justin
rage,
Christie for the
rage.
official announcement.
I've got the decision. Fighters to the center. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of mixed martial arts competition, your judges have come to a decision. Judge David Vaughn scores about 48-47 for Martinez. Judge Sophia Vaughn scores about 49-46 for Andrews. And Judge Kyle English scores about 48-47 for your winner by split decision. Out of the red corner, Beatriz, the Advocate Martinez. And new women's 145-pound range in the cage amateur.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight.
Wow. That was an excellent fight. And that's just a testament, Jordan Tiger, to why you know, I mean, if it gets into the later rounds and you think you're that much better on the feet than somebody else, it's best to just finish that fight.
Yeah, I think Beatriz, woo, I would not want to be a judge right now. What a fight. What a victory for Beatriz Martinez.
I would not have wanted to be in the position of the judges. I mean, just walking through that fight, I have to tell you, I was so proud of both you and your opponent, Brooke. I mean, rounds 1 and 2, I mean, just straight stand-up, which is something I hadn't seen out of you. Being a wrestler, I mean, I expected you did, you know, attempt the takedowns, and when it wasn't there, you just battled it out there. And then rounds 3 and 4, you were successful with the takedowns, but you weren't able to capitalize on that and get the victory. And then round 5, again, attempting 2 takedowns there, unsuccessful. And then she caught you against the cage and landed some solid shots, but you fought back, when able to free yourself, and tonight you are the victory. So congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Can't believe that you did it.
Yes, ma'am. For starters, you hurt my feelings by saying I was unsuccessful, those takedowns. As a wrestler, it hurts, but I have 3 things I wanted to say tonight. 1, I wanted to give a special thanks to a woman who's been in my corner for the last 3.5 years, Tamara Benton. While I was in law school, she supported me, and that's really hard. And I want to give a shout out to my coaches in Ridgecrest for flawless victory. Obviously, my coaches here who had to deal with me all the time. 2, part of why I fight is for the Oklahoma Innocence Project. Thousands of people are incarcerated, and they're 100% innocent, and so I wanted to bring awareness for that. And 3, the most important one, who's next?
I love that. Like I said, I am so proud of you, and I don't want to take away from your ability for takedowns, but I literally thought that, and I was just so impressed with your stand-up, and you were sticking to it. And, I mean, I know that you've just come so far, and obviously you gave Brooke her first loss, and more of that is just, I think she was just such a tough opponent. And, I mean, I am so proud of you. So congratulations once again. And, hey, who's next? I agree. I can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your new 145-pound women's featherweight amateur champion, Beatriz, the Advocate Martinez. Hey, Mike, you're in here. While we're in here, man, why don't you give us a word, man? Hey, everybody, here's the owner of Rage in the Cage, bringing it to Ardmore, Oklahoma, the bad boy himself, Mike Crawford.
What'd you think of that fight right there? It was one hell of a fight. I'm talking to the venue owner. I'm thinking about coming back here at least 3 or 4 times a year because you Ardmore people bring it. But what I want to hear one more time, rage, rage, rage.
Woo, Mike, that's too sweet, brother, right there. Woo. Put the camera on them. Rage, 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 rage. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we aren't done tonight. This is a hot night. I think it's a little bit hotter, maybe not, than the 2 Cage at Express Grill out there. No, that was pretty spicy, but this is pretty hot. Don't blame me. It's cheap plugs. I dig it. Speaking of cheap plugs, have y'all tried Bang? Matt Southern over there got me hooked up on this stuff, and man, I'm addicted, man. This is awesome. There's like no sugar in it, and it's like GMO safe. Some of them are vegan. It's crazy. Put that back up. I'm going to drink that in a minute. Woo, boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be our co-main event of the evening. Please help me welcome out of the blue corner, Tommy Schultz.
Got some static with some niggas on the other side of town. Let my little cousin K roll, he's a rider now. What they want from us motherfucking thug niggas. Used to love niggas, now I plug niggas and slug niggas. Am I wrong? Niggas making songs trying to get with us. Must be gone, no stress. We in the west, we trust. To the chest I bust, then we ride till the sun come shining back to brighten up the sky.
Now help me welcome his opponent out of the red corner, Calvin Rayford.
I'm not scared of the dark. I'm not running, running, running. No, I'm not afraid of the fall. I'm not scared, not at all. Why would a star ever be afraid of the dark? I'm not scared. I'm not scared even of the stars. I'm not scared of the dark.
Scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your co-main event of the evening, and it is a no-gi grappling to submission or 7-minute time limit. If no winner is declared by the 7-minute time limit, your referee will determine the winner. First, fighting out of the blue corner. Y'all switched. Switch back. Do-si-do, switch partners. Y'all done confused me. All right, let's get this out. Fighting out of the blue corner. He is a BJJ practitioner with a record of 1 win and 0 losses, standing 5 foot 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 175 pounds. Fighting out of Ada, Oklahoma, representing Conquer BJJ. Please help me welcome Tommy Turbo Schultz. Come on, Brian. And fighting out of the red corner, he is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner with a record of 4 wins and 2 losses in MMA. Standing 6 foot 3 inches tall, he weighed in at 190 pounds. Fighting out of Edmond, Oklahoma, representing Oklahoma Martial Arts. Please help me welcome Calvin Next Level Rayford. Your referee for this contest is Josh Montanati.
There was a little bit of a weird switch up there at the beginning with
Justin Christie telling them to switch.
But that's okay. Kelvin Rayford coming off a big win in his last fight over Jared McLaughlin. Is a huge knockout.
Not gonna lie, Caleb, I'm extremely disappointed that we are not seeing Kelvin Rayford fight MMA right now.
Yeah, it would have been a big time fight. They tried to put a couple different fights together. They just all fell through. You know, sometimes it's tough to find a fight for a high level opponent. You know, these things happen, but we really are glad that we could find something in here and got to step up on short notice here.
Credit to Summer Seaborg for saving this.
Yeah.
Trying to do the best you can. Kelvin Rayford pushing with all of his force to get a takedown. He got both hooks in, going for the double leg. Tommy Schultz defends it, but he ends up in bottom, more in a kind of a corner guard position.
And Tommy Schultz has got wrist control here. He's looking
Kelvin
for a Kimura.
Rayford looking to get to side control.
Oh, he's got solid wrist control here. There's Tommy Schultz though. Oh, he's got to put. He's got to look to put this on his back here.
He needs to bend the elbow and then push back behind the back, and
Rayford's,
Kelvin Rayford with solid defense, so gets out of it.
He's out of danger now.
And Tommy's not letting go. He got out though.
Oh, he used it to sweep though. Solid.
Tommy Schultz.
By Tommy
now
Schultz, and he's
sitting in
looking for.
half guard.
He appeared to be looking for a key lock there at the beginning. Now he's just content to try to get out of half guard here.
Looking to get some distance and break apart that leg lock. Just slice the knee across the stomach.
What happened there?
The referee changing him. They're going to put him back in position. Just give him more room to work since it's a traditional no-gi jiu-jitsu match. Kelvin Rayford immediately rolls the position.
And that restart really did not benefit Tommy Schultz. I'll tell you that right there.
I think Tommy Schultz is still looking for the wrist control for that Kimura, though. Kelvin Rayford looking to push that leg down, get into half guard. Tommy Schultz reverses it straight back into corner guard. And he gets back into a full guard. Is he trying to roll into an omoplata? I don't think so. Kelvin Rayford has that body lock solid. And if you see the hands on the top position that we saw with Tegan Dooley, now you're seeing with Kelvin Rayford, he is pushing on the abdomen of Timothy
Maybe
Schultz.
looking for a Von Flue choke here, honestly. He's digging that shoulder
Von Flue
in.
choke or an arm head triangle choke, whatever you want to call it. He lets it go. Tommy Schultz sitting in corner guard now. Kelvin Rayford looking for more like a neck crank position. Oh, and he moves into side control. That was beautiful. Looking to spit. Wow, that was
nice
awesome.
job by Tommy Schultz there.
That was great jiu-jitsu right there.
Yeah, that was a really good job by Tommy Schultz to get back to butterfly guard here.
Yeah, Tommy Schultz is now sitting in butterfly guard. Kelvin Rayford looking to transition possibly into half guard.
If we've learned anything from our previous grappling matches in the night, too, the man who's been staying on top is normally winning these decisions, too. So be interesting to see if Tommy can... Tommy has came the closest to finishing the match, though, with that Kimura attempt.
Beautiful transition by Kelvin Rayford now. Sitting inside control, Tommy Schultz looking to kind of spin with it for defensive. Kelvin Rayford looking to transition to a north-south position. Tommy Schultz walking with it, though. That was beautiful. Transition now into sprawl. Kelvin Rayford is still on top.
And now he's got full control of the back here.
Kelvin Rayford. Oh, Tommy
no
Schultz
hooks,
looking to roll.
and that's why he rolled out over there.
Woo! That was beautiful.
Just want to take a quick second again to congratulate Luke Cox on that big knockout earlier in the night. Highlight reel KO. And, yeah, we're going to talk to some people. I think that has the potential to be knockout of the year right there, my man.
Definitely. Starting off 2020 hot. So Tommy Schultz looking for Kimura again, but Kelvin Rayford geniusly puts his knee on the arm of Tommy Schultz. He's looking to roll with it, though. He's looking to get pressure and crank it.
Solid escape there. And he lost grip of the Kimura there.
Transition into full mount now. Kelvin Rayford has a very good positioning. Tommy Schultz needs to defend. Tommy Schultz looking to buck.
Got both hooks in now here, too, with full back control.
Kelvin Rayford looking, no. I thought he might have been looking for a rear naked. Tommy Schultz defended against it and
Tommy
rolls.
Schultz really doing a great job of trying to attack this wrist and getting wrist control from all different positions, but it's just not working. I'm gonna be in that picture.
Kelvin Rayford staying contempt on top right now. Tommy Schultz looking to have wrist control and be defensively sound. Tommy Schultz looking to roll, and he gets Kelvin Rayford right back on top. He's absolutely smothering him right now. Gots the back, has both hooks in the legs. Looking to flatten him out. He's snaking his arm through the neck. Tommy Schultz, though, still has wrist. He got his wrist free. It could be over. This could be it right here. And he taps. He taps.
And I was wondering if we were going to get anybody with a submission bonus, but there's the submission right there. Kelvin Rayford earned it for himself.
Big win for Kelvin Rayford. It's probably not as sweet as an MMA victory that he wanted, but a big jiu-jitsu submission victory for Kelvin Rayford here tonight.
And Summer
now let's go to
Seaboard coming
Justin
in with the
Christie for the
cash.
official decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your referee called a stop to this contest at 6 minutes, 50 seconds. I know, 10 seconds to go. For your winner by rear naked choke submission, Kelvin Rayford.
Well, Kelvin Rayford, it has to feel a little bit sweeter getting that submission money, man.
Shout out to Stephanie Madden for helping put that little submission bonus together for our grapplers. And shout out to Forever a Fighter. Yeah.
Just moving along to this card, only one fight went to the judge's decision. And now we are at our main event.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more to go. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors who made this event possible for this evening. Umbrella Vapor Corporation, Wink, Big River Sales, Green Unicorn Cannabis Company, Paradigm Construction, Live Well Massage Therapy and Wellness Center, Regal Car Sales and Credit, Aseptic Plus, Luda Soap, Peak Nutrition, Zero Belt Mafia, TNT, The Cannabis Group, Your Unique Homes, Neighborhood Jams, HB Naturals Full Spectrum Hemp, and Lifted Solutions Dispensary. Special thanks to our food truck for the evening, Two Cages Express. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome out of the blue corner, Shakir McKillop.
Everybody on go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. On go. 30 in the car, everybody on go. Go. Everybody won't smoke. Yeah. If a fucking play, we gon' lay, we gon' ride, we gon' ride. We ain't losing no more. Lies getting dead, cause a lot of niggas dead in the fold. I ain't playing
backing out. Why your double cup tasting like a half ounce? A debit card working, I'ma max it out. You ain't putting in no work, we gon' pack you out. And throw away on me, I'm finna pass it down. Had to go to jail for that cap and gown. Around and die, put that blabber down. Bet 1,000 on the floor, it ain't no crapping out. Don't even book us for the show if you gon' pat us down. Sucker wouldn't have got stripped if you ain't have your round fact though. Playing both sides, get you back though. Gang, I ever cracked on.
Lot of niggas dead, cause a lot of niggas dead in the foe. I ain't playing no more. No, they were talking about it, now they all stalking like a killer. Now they ain't rapping no more.
Now help me welcome his opponent out of the red corner, Tristan Thomason.
Far off in the distance, the storm's closing in. The pressure collapsing, bright skies becoming dim. Memories, new life. Dots that have loosened, still tangled inside. Ominous clouds, no sun in the sky. Is this some metaphor for my tragic demise? The colors are gray on my canvas of life. The picture's complete, but the pages won't die. The rain in the sky. The tears are gone. The well is dry. Why is my feeling of lost like a well? Come home. So welcome home. All the lights face the dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event of the evening. Now let's give it to Justin Christie for the official introduction.
This event is sanctioned by the Oklahoma State Athletic Commission, Director Joe Miller, Referee Anthony Mad Dog Macias, Judges David Vaughn, Sophia Vaughn, and Kyle English. Our timekeeper has been Regina Sackett. Our ringside physicians have been Dr. David Lovelace and Dr. Kayla Hardesty. And special thanks to State Senator Darrell Weaver for being in attendance this evening to enjoy Rage in the Cage 71 live on Fight TV from Heritage Hall in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Three 5-minute rounds in the 155-pound professional lightweight division. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a freestyle fighter with a record of 7 wins and 9 defeats. He's standing 6 foot even. Weighed in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, representing American Top Team OKC. Please help me welcome Shakir Shaq McKillop. And fighting out of the red corner is a mixed martial artist with a record of 10 wins and 6 defeats. Standing 5 foot 8 inches tall, he weighed in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sulphur, Oklahoma, representing Caveman. Please help me welcome Tristan Thomason. Your
Main
referee for
event
this
time.
contest is Anthony
Big
Mad
pop.
Dog Macias.
Both of these men are looking to snap a fight loss streak. The cage door is shut. It is locked. McKillop, Thomason. 3 5-minute rounds on 155 pounds. Shakir McKillop opens up with the leg kick. Thomason tries to answer with the leg kick, misses.
Oh! McKillop with a
McKillop dropped him with the right.
Oh my goodness. And McKillop really had him rocked there at the get-go.
Thomason was rocked. He got dropped. He came back up, got rocked again, and immediately got the body lock. Shakir McKillop got the takedown. This is where he's dangerous, though.
He's in trouble here.
Though. Thomason,
He's in trouble
most
here.
of his wins come via submission.
This guillotine
McKillop,
is
most of his loss
locked in.
comes via submission. He's going to let it. Thomason looking to squeeze the neck. He has a guillotine.
I don't have a good look at it, Jordan. I can't tell
I
how
don't
tight
know
it
if
is.
it's connected.
And he's
McKillop
out.
breaks out.
McKillop is out. Looking for an arm bar here now is Thomason. Got to get out of
Thomason
it.
has an arm bar. McKillop
McKillop's
dropping
out.
some bombs.
Shakir
He gets out of
McKillop
the
gets
arm
out.
bar. He lands up in full guard.
Big
Elbow by
elbows,
McKillop.
big
Another
elbows.
elbow by McKillop.
Big elbows.
Another elbow. McKillop has been working on his submission defense.
Another
and now
big-
he's dropping bombs.
And he's
Thompson
got to
looking
defend
for an
another arm bar.
McKillop has an elbow to answer that.
Jordan, he's just landing a solid ground and pound here. Shakir McKillop is. Big elbows.
He's firing on all cylinders right now. Oh,
Another big elbow. Oh, my goodness.
Thomason looking for an armbar. He's going to have to do something drastic.
Big hammer fist, Jordan.
Oh, inside elbow, small elbow. Thomason has to do something. His guard is open.
It's not every day that you see somebody land this much damage from a guard position, full guard position, but Shakir is landing all kinds of ground and pound.
Shades of Tito Ortiz right now. He is piecing him up on the ground. He has wrist control. Another elbow. Another right.
Big right hand by Shakir McKillop.
Honestly, with all this pressure, though, Thomason looking very calm. Another elbow by McKillop, though. A forearm elbow combination. Thomason
Gotta
looking for
watch
an
these
arm
arm bars. Gotta watch these arm bars.
McKillop breaks out.
And he's out.
Oh, another right hand.
Big, heavy hands by Shakir McKillop here.
I am seeing some blood on the head of Thomason now. If it is on the head of Thomason, I'm pretty sure it has to be from those nasty elbows he just ate.
He was looking for an arm and
Another
guillotine,
elbow.
but
Another elbow. Shakir McKillop is just dominating the ground position. And Nutty, I think that's a testament to his will, because if you look at the biggest hole in McKillop's game, he has a 44% loss rate by submission. But right now, he looks defensively sound, and he is dropping bombs. And on the other hand, Thomason, most of his wins come via submission.
Thomason is leaking now.
Oh, yeah,
Heavy cut. You can really see it now, and that's definitely from one of those elbows.
The cut's on the right eyebrow, just above the eye of Thomason. Thomason using his fight IQ to do a cage walk. Shakir McKillop is just devastatingly dropping bombs still.
Yeah, Shakir just landed another big left hand right to that cut, too.
And he seems very comfortable just to stay in full guard and just dominate with ground and pound. Shakir McKillop looking at his corner, staying calm and composed. He set the tone of this round with a right hook that dropped Thomason, and Thomason has been playing defense ever since. He tries to kick off McKillop. Oh! Big
Whoa.
right hand by McKillop.
Yo, he threw his guard to the side and just rained down with that right hand.
That was absolutely beautiful. We got 10 seconds left in the first round. He's controlling the mouth, controlling the breathing.
That was a big round there for Shakir McKillop.
Shakir McKillop with a, how do you even describe that? A dominant round. He put an exclamation point on it.
That's a good way to put it, Jordan. A dominant round, did whatever he wanted in guard, no less.
He dropped him with a right hook. Thomason stood up and got rocked immediately with a repeated right hook. Then McKillop took him down, got caught in the guillotine, looked bad for a second, got out, and then just, dominated the rest of that round.
He got wobbled really bad there towards the beginning of that round. It looked like it could have been over quick. Shakir with heavy hands tonight here.
Oh, he looked fantastic. And like I said, look at that. 44% on his loss record is coming by submission. Thomason, most of his victories come by submission, so the fact that he can sit there in his guard and drop ground and pound like that, I don't think anyone expected that. Round number 2. Thomason looking for an ankle pick.
Nicely defended by Shakir as he lands a big body blow with the knee.
Beautiful. Beautiful in judging. Oh, a beautiful right straight.
Big takedown
Thomason
there by
gets
Shakir
taken out
McKillop.
again. Now, Thomason's last fight was back in 2017, back in March of 2017, so you got to understand this man has almost not been in the cage for 3 years, and I think right now it's showing.
Yeah, it's a big layoff, man. It's a big, big layoff.
It's a giant layoff, and Shakir McKillop is
Looking for the Americana here.
Americana. He got to straighten the arm out. I think right now Shakir's answering a lot of questions about his ground game.
Maybe looking for a key lock here. And Thomason back to full guard. Thomason back to full close guard here.
Shakir McKillop dropping bombs on the ground now. Thomason is just sitting there with an open guard. I'm not sure what he's trying to do.
Using the cage there a little bit, though.
Solid right hook. Man. Even the fans are yelling his guard is open. Like this is insane. Like
A little under 3 minutes left in this second round.
body shot, headshot. Thomason's going to have to do something drastically different. He can't just sit here and lay in an open guard position and continue to eat bombs. Thompson looking for an armbar, immediately lets it go. Shakir is just battering him up right now. Ooh!
Big elbow to the body there.
I like that style. That was awesome. And not only
another big elbow to the other
beautiful
side.
inside elbow.
Oh, that opened a new cut. Oh my goodness.
He is cut above both eyes now. He is leaking, boy.
That just opened a new cut. Oh my goodness.
Shakir McKillop is just battering his opponent right now. And a lot of people, you know, they like to see the split knockouts, but I think it's way more terrifying to have a man lay on top of you against your will and just
bow you.
Yeah, drop bombs, drop elbows.
Legs are open.
Thomason's blinking a lot now. That blood's in his eye. Shakir's team telling him to pass to half. His guard is wide open half the time.
Another missed opportunity to pass the guard there, but it doesn't matter. He's winning these rounds.
McKillop using his arm very strategically to block the breathing of Thomason. He's just doing everything right. Body, head. Another elbow. Shakir McKillop dropping some ground and pound. Staying pretty consistent with the pressure. Looked very dominant in the second round as well. Thomason looking for an armbar.
Oh, no. He's got to be careful of the triangle here.
Thomason sneaking in a triangle. Thomason sneaking in a triangle. He has it locked in.
He's
He's
dropping
giving him
heavy
elbows.
punches now, too.
McKillop rolls out. Beautiful defense by McKillop. Wow.
Big escape there by McKillop. That was a dangerous
10
spot.
seconds left, round number 2.
Dangerous spot for Shakir McKillop there. Impressive to see him escape that submission.
I think that's a testament to how hard he's been training. So not only is he escaping from submissions.
I tell you what, Dale Arbuckle was quick to get in there and check on that cut of Thomason.
He escaped submissions in round number 1 and round number 2. He dominated round number 1 and round number 2. Will we see more in round number 3, or will Thomason do something to switch it up? As of right now, Shakir McKillop looks absolutely beautiful in there, man. His striking looked amazing in round number 1. His wrestling looked dominant in round number 2. Let's see what's going to happen in round number 3. The cage door shut. Round number 3, McKillop, Thomason. Third and final round. Shakir McKillop opens up with the jab. Ooh, a beautiful oblique kick.
That was really nice.
That was. He is looking amazing right now. Thomason looking hesitant. He's going to have to do something drastic to switch it up. Goes with the leg kick, misses. He looks gassed. Ooh, a beautiful 1-2 combination by Shakir.
Remember, this is more Shakir McKillop's field house, too. He
Another
rocked
kick.
Thomason in the first round.
Absolutely. Trying to throw the jab. Thomason uses, a beautiful 2-punch combination by Shakir McKillop. And give credit to Thomason. He's eating those punches as he walks through, but another.
He just ate a solid knee, too, from the clinch. McKillop's got an over-under here on him.
His corner telling him to circle out.
Big knee to the body.
Thomason tries to answer with the knee.
Thomason really, I mean, this is nice, and this could win him the round, but he has got to look to finish this fight. I think that's why he pulled guard just now. But it didn't work out all the way for him as he's in half guard now.
He pulled guard, and Shakir McKillop immediately got into half guard, looking to possibly transition to mount. I think Thomason is absolutely exhausted. It makes me wonder how much did the 3-year layoff affect him. Transition to side control now by Shakir McKillop. And he could very well finish the fight here. Big knee. Shakir McKillop now in side control, looking to land another knee. And this is just, this is going to be the way.
Ladies
this
and gentlemen,
ends,
we have
I
a
think
small
we're gonna see a
riot in the
decision.
crowd here.
I think Shakir McKillop's looking for the finish. Ooh, inside elbow. Thomason trying to buck him off in mount position. I don't think he has anything left, though. Thomason looking for a heel hook.
Oh, my goodness. This could be trouble here. This could be trouble. Shakir McKillop's
Thompson
not
looking
in
for
any
a leg
trouble.
lock, but I
He's
don't
not
think
in
he's
any
going to
trouble.
get anything.
No, he's out of all danger now.
Shakir McKillop back into side control. His defense was very, very sound there.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I got a little distracted. We had a small incident in the crowd, but I believe it's taken care of now. As Shakir McKillop is still dominating this fight.
I don't know if he's looking for an arm. Oh, beautiful elbow by Shakir. I thought he might possibly looking for an arm triangle choke, but he let it go. Another knee by Shakir. He's been absolutely dominant this fight. Sitting in side control. He's trying to push his arm down to get into that crucifix position. Oh, is he looking for Americana? Back into side control. He lets it go. Trying to look for more like a side saddle position now. 10 seconds left in our third and final round. Shakir McKillop absolutely dominated from opening bell to ending bell. Big, big finish for Shakir McKillop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a war to end the night! Let's show these warriors the most amount of respect we can. Rage in the cage style. Rage Nation, let me hear you one more time. Rage, 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 rage.
Well, we're going to go to a judge's decision, but honestly, I don't even think we need the judges for this one. Shakir McKillop came out and answered all the critics. Not only did he drop this man in the first round, he took him down in the second and third round. He dominated the second and third round. He was in no trouble. Every submission he beautifully defended against. And, yeah, it was an overall great performance by Shakir McKillop.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, the judges have come to a decision. All 3 judges score the bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Shakir McKillop.
Big victory from Shakir McKillop. Excuse me, and let's go to Kimber
Shakir, you
Schaefer
and
for
your
our
opponent
post-fight interview.
Gave this audience tonight everything that we could have imagined in a main event. I mean, just on the edge of our seats, full of action. I have just seen you come around as such a impactful fighter in this sport, and I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on that victory tonight.
Thank you. It feels good to be back in a win column. I owe this victory all 3 of my coaches, Emily, Giuliano, and crew, Ruben, Zemaran. They all believed in me when I quit believing in myself, and mental health is what it's all about. Thank you, guys. I'll have to get back to my family, Kimber.
Well, thank you, Shakir. Appreciate that, and your amazing team behind you. Congratulations.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
All right, ladies
thank
and
you for
gentlemen,
joining us.
Don't forget to stop by the Rage of the Cage merchandise booth all the way out. Get you a t-shirt. Show everybody where you've been. Check us out on Facebook.com at Rage of the Cage OKC to find out information on our next events. Our next event will be at the Farmers Market in Oklahoma City on February 29th. You're going to see undefeated amateur welterweight champion 7-0 Zevin Hunt defending his title. You're also going to see undefeated 4-0 champion Austin McCourty defending his 185-pound championship. Ardmore, Oklahoma, thank you and good night. I have been your ringmaster of ceremonies. My name is Cool Breeze Justin Christie. I shall see you at the next Rage of the Cage event.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks
I just
again,
want to
Rage
thank you
Nation.
for joining us on
Good
the Fight
night,
TV app
everybody.
at home. You can see us next time, February 29th, OKC Farmers Market. For my broadcast